Hey guys, Nurse Jackie here. I'm going to answer two questions in one video because they're kind of similar and my answer can go for both of them. So one question is, what is something you love about being a nurse? And another one is, why did you decide to become a nurse and not a doctor? Which is my all-time favorite question. Okay, so why didn't I become a doctor? Well, it's kind of similar to a lot of like the reason why other people didn't choose to become a doctor because of the schooling. It takes a really long time to become a doctor, and I wanted to go to school quickly, get out, start working, start a family, stuff like that, get my life going, and not have to be in school until I'm like 30 and then be able to make a family and stuff like that. I didn't really want to. Also, now working as a nurse, I actually get to see, how doctors are and how they work and what they do exactly. And I realized that I definitely made the right decision, and I'm really glad that I didn't go to become a doctor. And everyone, like my father wants me to become a doctor, and he asks me, why don't I just go back to school to become a doctor now? Well, I don't want to be a doctor at all, ever, because in my hospital, at least, I've noticed that doctors are more behind the scenes and nurses are more upfront with the patient. So doctors, they go into the room for like 5 seconds, look at the patient and leaves, and then decide the care for them. And then, that's it. They don't really get to see the patient anymore after that. Some don't want to, and others just don't have time for it because they have a whole entire floor to figure out how to treat them. So I understand that, some are too busy and they can't do it, but I don't like that. As a nurse, I get to spend a lot of time with my patients, and I love it. I love it. I don't like it. I absolutely love it, because I get to know my patient on a really intimate level, and they trust me, I trust them, and we just talk, and I just love to talk to my patients. And their family members, oh, forget it. That's the best. Talking to the patient and their family members or their friends, it's awesome. I don't know what it is, but I just really like it. I just feel like, I like the title nurse, but I like to just be their friend, I guess. A 3-year-old, I could be their friend. They could be my friend. I just like it. Patients, if you talk to them and you ask them who out of the treatment team did they like the most, or who, or the people that they ask for the most, is usually the nurse. They don't really know who their doctor is because they barely ever see them. So they usually ask for their nurse. They usually say that they like their nurse the most. Why? Because they see us all the time. We're in and out of their room constantly throughout one shift of 12 hours. And I really like that. And there are times where I'm not busy and I don't have to be in their room, but I go in their room anyway just so we can talk, and and I just make them comfortable. I play with them depending how old they are. If they're 5 years old, 3 years old, I go in and I play with them. Or I talk to their parents or their family members. If it's someone older, 15, 16, 18, 21, that's even more fun. I go in and we get to talk about things that are happening in life, their favorite TV show, what they like to do, their hobbies and stuff like that. And I don't know, I really like that. I don't want to be behind the scenes. I want to be up close and personal with my patients. So that's why I don't want to be a doctor. And then that kind of ties in with what do I love the most about being a nurse, is that I get to make relationships with my patients. I get to get close to them. I get to, it comes sometimes, I think it's kind of bad at the same time. I get too close to them that I just want their phone number and this and that. I want to give them my Instagram, and I want to give them my Facebook and my phone number, my email, so we can keep in contact, because I just want to know how they're doing after they leave the hospital. But of course I can't do that, and I don't do that, but that's when it gets really bad. I guess I'm just very personable, and I love to talk. As you can see, my videos are always kind of long, and I just keep talking, but I don't know. So yeah, that's why I love being a nurse, and that's why I don't want to be a doctor. Okay. Bye!